Guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all about a thought I had while I was in church tonight. I was thinking about our walk with God, and I was thinking about how so many people get misguided because they lose focus on what they need to do. Whenever you're a child and you start learning how to walk, your mom or dad or aunt or uncle, grandma, grandpa, whoever is there, will stand or sit in a certain location, and they'll usher you to come to them. They'll be like, come on, come on. Well, that's kind of like the walk with God, because He has never left us. He has never moved. He waits on us to come to where He is. He draws closer to us only if we draw closer to Him. So yes, He does help us out. He takes a step forward when we take a step forward. So He's standing there waiting on you to start your walk. He's standing there waiting on you to take that first step towards Him. But why is that so hard of a concept for us to understand? If a child can understand how to learn how to walk because they walk towards somebody familiar, well, God created us, so clearly He's familiar to us. And everybody's always scared of what they've been called to do. They want to sit here and talk about how they don't know why God called them to do this. It's so hard. It's this. It's that. It's not that hard. God will never call you to do something that you are not equipped to do. Now, you might have to go through some training. You might have to go through some trials and tribulations. But God's never going to put more on you than you can bear. So accept your calling. Walk in God's grace in your calling. And I promise some of these problems that we have in life will go away. But only if you take that first step. So just like a small child learning how to walk, we have to want to get to Jesus. We have to want to get to heaven. It's not just going to come to us. It's not going to come easily. There is work involved. And I've talked a lot on blessings in the last couple of videos, but the greatest blessing that we've ever gotten is that God sent His Son down to die for us so we didn't have to burn for eternity. If you can't get happy and you can't get excited and you can't have some kind of joy in your life because of that, then you need to hit the altar again. And you need to find it. Because it is as clear as day. I know the majority of people that will watch this video has been burned. Just imagine that all day, every day, for the rest of your life, for the rest of eternity. It's not a pleasant thought. Your brain can't even wrap around it. It's something that you can't even fathom. But yet, it's things that people choose every day. But yet, I don't see Christians as a whole, in general, standing up and making a statement towards this. We need to start saving people from hell. Hell is a real place. We need to start sharing that. Stop coddling people. Stop making it sound like it's all cake and it's all going to be easy. Let them know there's things that they're going to have to go through. Let them know that there's things that they're going to have to do. But explain to them why. Live in peace for eternity or burn in hell for eternity. I choose peace. I choose peace. Some of the trials and tribulations that we have to go through just shape us into better people. Whenever you've come to God, you're usually broken because you've done things your own way. When a potter starts a new pot, he starts from clay. Our bodies are made out of clay. God made us perfect. But then sin came in and we had flaws. When a pot gets a flaw, the potter has to break the pot again to start all over. And that's what happens when you hit the altar and you ask God into your life. He breaks you because of the things that you've done. And He rebuilds you into a greater masterpiece than you ever were to begin with. I love you guys. Think about these things. I hope and I pray that this means something to somebody out there. And my son would like to say hey, apparently. So I'm going to let y'all see my beautiful son again. Because now this is, yeah. There he is, playing with himself. Say hey to everybody, Ryan. Say hey. There he goes. He waved at y'all. And if that doesn't make you happy and that doesn't cheer you up, then you really need to get an altar somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. And have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.